The parking space for petroleum tankers at the Tema industrial area has resulted in many of these highly flammable vehicles parking haphazardly in the area. The situation is threatening lives and property as 2 fire outbreaks have already been recorded. The drivers are calling on authorities to step in to help address the situation.
Several of these tankers operate from this area, where they come to load petroleum products to their various locations each day. One would have thought that looking at the nature of activities carried out here, safety and security will be a priority, but it is not. Ideally, these highly flammable vehicles are expected to be parked at a more secured space before, during and after loading petroleum products. For more than 6 months, this has not been possible as the Tema oil refinery ended its contract with the Global Haulage Limited, which allowed drivers a parking space. The lack of a parking space for these tankers has resulted in many of the drivers parking loosely along the shoulders of the road, causing heavy traffic along the Tema oil refinery endbound stretch, especially on Mondays. Others, unaware of the looming disaster ahead, even parked directly under high-tension poles. Already, 2 fire outbreaks have been recorded in the area. The drivers are worried, but say they are constrained to park here because of lack of space.
The parking place, as you can see, the trucks are parking. This is unauthorized parking place. This is hazard. The product the cars or the trucks have been carrying, it's more or less like bomb. That if they say it takes only a small sparks that can generate fire. Government will see to it and help or will look at where these trucks are parking for the haulage.
The Executive Secretary for Tanker Owners Association, however, stressed that tracking of petroleum tankers will be effective if authorities become more concerned about the safety of these vehicles.
Concern is the safety of the area we are operating. It is really very, very dangerous, because we've seen that MPA is looking at the tracking just to check product movement in the country. They are looking at marking to ensure that the product is safe for the consumption of the vehicles, so that we don't move about adulterated products. But it looks like MPA is losing the sight of where the vehicles are really originating from, where they are really parking before loading.
Chairman for the Ghana National Tanker Drivers Union added that several attempts to reach authorities to respond have been futile. He called for a stakeholder collaboration.
With the vehicles actually going on the street, it's used to clear heavy traffic congestions along this particular road, the Vaco Roundabout Road. In fact, the trucks has actually become a nuisance to the users of the road. So as a union, it's been a concern to us. The MPA is actually the regulator of the industry, appealing to him to use his office to address the situation. In fact, it's not the best. It's a matter that borders on public health and safety. And I think that as stakeholders and as institutions, we should be concerned about it.
Matilda Pamagan, for Joy News, Tema.